Welcome back, my darlings, my beautiful collective. So for today's Oracle Tarot combo, we're going to be using the Moonology deck. We just had a full moon. So full moon in Aquarius, but in the sign of, Leo. Interesting. So let us see what Moonology can tell us about the energy that's currently going on. Angels, ancestors, guides, beings of light, ascended masters, for our highest good and purpose. May we receive good and clear guided messages. May the messages that we receive enable us to reach our highest timeline, highest path forward, highest version of self. Of course, as always, we do hope that these messages find us well. And let's also take a moment to remind you that tarot services are available via the link in my bio, that should you feel the need to check in on the energies that are specific to a collective read such as this, or energies that are specific regarding your own unique set of circumstances, you can book with me there and we can explore those energies together. That being said, let's return our attention and focus back over to Oracle, and let's see what Spirit has for us today. Excuse me. So, new moon in Taurus energy. Prosperity lies ahead. That's wonderful. Who doesn't want that? Full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is forecasted. I like that. We could definitely use a win. South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. Interesting. We are currently, I believe, still in the energy of a Libra South Node. We're jumping into eclipse season soon. And when eclipse season happens, I believe the energies are going to change. So right now, if memory serves, it's the Aries North Node axis and the Libra South Node axis. That's going to shift, and we're going to soon be in the Pisces North Node axis and the Virgo South Node axis. So I feel like before this, before we leave that, I feel like it is going to perhaps give those with Libra placements, or I believe Libra is also one of the, is it one of the cardinal signs? No, it's one of the fixed signs. Maybe giving those with Libra placements or fixed placements a bit of a push or nudge, huh? Your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. I feel like you might be tested soon. Are you truly committed to what you want? New moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. How did I know that this one was going to come up too? New moon in Libra. A new romantic cycle begins. Libra season, I believe, is going to be very important. And it's going to open up a portal and or a doorway for new love to begin. We've got the full moon in Libra, and we've got new moon in Libra energy. Win-win and new love. Third quarter moon. I feel like we're in the last leg of the race, and final adjustments are being made. Very interesting. Libra season should prove very, shall we say, very interesting, right? Let's return our attention and focus now, or let's rather turn our attention and focus instead of return to the tarot. For today's tarot journey, we are going to be using 444, as I say that on the timer. Tarot of the Holy Spectrum. Let us see what wisdom Spirit has for us as we venture forth with the tarot. angels, ancestors, guides, beings of light, ascended masters, for our highest good and purpose. What can you tell us about what we need to know? What guidance can you give that will propel us towards our highest timeline, highest path forward, highest version of self? Very interesting. Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay. We've got a lot coming out, so let's see what we can get through to. All right, so the energy at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. Three of Swords energy. I feel like there is heartache and heartbreak in regards to a person and or a situation. We're dealing with something that has caused us grief and pain, perhaps loss. Okay? The first thing that came out, popping out rather, King of Swords. And there's a microphone and he's holding a book that says truth. I feel like there is this confession coming from a divine masculine who has been holding back his truth for quite some time and is now ready to be heard. I feel like this is over Five of Wands. This is over some kind of challenge or some kind of obstacle. It could also be a third-party situation. Knight of Swords, though, I feel like there is clarity coming forth. Again, movement, truth. Truth is riding towards Queen of Swords energy, feminine, air sign energy. Doesn't have to be, but someone who might just have their guard up. Look at how well protected she is by all those swords, okay? I feel like this feminine energy, it doesn't have to be a specific gender. Remember, tarot deals with energies, not gender. I feel like this feminine energy is well protected. Page of Wands. But I do feel like someone is going to come forward with this very innocent offer of desire. Judgment. This one says awakening. In a way, I feel like it is an awakening. I feel like the masculine energy is finally starting to tap into truth and power. And I feel like they are finally coming to terms. This very much gives like the Matrix energy, you know, the blue pill or the red pill. Someone making a choice to no longer stay in the Matrix, but to live life outside. Two of Wands energy. This is about moving forward. But look at this person finally figuring things out on their own and sailing towards the sun, or rather like rowing towards the sun. I feel like this has been very much a hard journey. With the Temperance card, it's taken quite a long time to get here. But with the Eight of Wands, I was about to say the Seven of Wands. With the Eight of Wands, there's definitely been a huge energetic shift allowing this to come forward. King of Pentacles energy. I feel like this masculine has been hella stubborn, y'all. Like we don't know. Anyone who's been very present for these readings knows that. I feel like with the Three of Pentacles energy, finally, this divine masculine is deciding to want to work together. The Star card tells me that there is going to be this major transformation energy. In a way, too, with the Star card, I feel like I'm really picking up on the divine feminine has already reached the destination and is just waiting for their person to arrive. So much so that they have laid down. It's not that they've given up, but that they've surrendered. And I feel like that's what's allowing this total transformation of this union to come forward. Seven of Swords. See how they are like holding the swords in such a way where they're trying their best to get away with something or to carefully plan. And I feel like someone has really been holding their thoughts back and in. And I feel like this is especially towards this feminine energy. I feel like they no longer want to do that with this Six of Pentacles. This talks about an equal exchange of energies, a give and take. And this is because Nine of Pentacles, I feel like they see this feminine energy as the one that they want, the person that they desire. They see abundance here. The High Priestess tells me that they finally have been tapping into their intuition. Interestingly, that this High Priestess has a pomegranate. Typically, she has a scroll on her lap, and this one does. The pomegranate in this particular card reminds me of the pomegranates that you see on other cards for the Empress, where the Empress is either usually wearing a dress that has pomegranates on it, or in one of the decks that I have, the Everyday Tarot, she simply has a pomegranate that's cut open. Very interesting. I feel like it's a nod to harvest season. Queen of Pentacles. Feminine earth sign energy. I feel like this divine feminine is seen as very complementary to her partner. We have divine masculine King of Pentacles and divine feminine Queen of Pentacles energy. Both being grounded and stable. I feel like with the Seven of Wands here, I did say 7 earlier, or was starting to say 7 when the 8 came out. I feel like there is every bit this energy of both of the masculine and the feminine now, realizing what it is that they want and standing in their power in order to get it. 7 of Cups. I feel like this is happening because in as much as there have been choices and daydreaming and fantasizing about what it is that each of these parties want, they've held on to the idea of that which they truly desire. And I feel like that idea is one another. The Tower moment. The Empress and the Emperor coming out side by side. I feel like there is this shakeup, this massive upheaval and change that's coming forward, where divine masculine has woken up, the divine feminine has stepped into her power as well, and they just know that it is time. 10 of Swords. It's time to let go of the past. It's time to let go of the hurt. It's time to the Hierophant to come together in this union, as has always been the intended purpose. The universe now pulling the Destiny card on both of these two. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles coming out back to back. The Lovers card coming out. Oh my gosh. This is incredible energy. Everything that you have truly wanted and desired. I have never had a reading like this. I mean, some readings have been really crazy, yes, but the Emperor back to back and the Empress, the Hierophant, the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Lovers card coming out. I feel like with the 9 of Wands, there is this energy of almost like it's a final battle or a final push that's coming forward. I feel like this is normally not the card of anxiety or worry, but I feel like Spirit is asking you to take a rest before this final push here. Don't try to fight it. Let go of any resistance and just allow justice. Allow justice to prevail. Things are going to balance out for you. But in as much as it means that, I feel like there is going to be this huge shift during Libra season. We're almost at the threshold of Virgo season. So there's not much more to go. In this collective, I know that there's also been a lot of energy surrounding Scorpio season. I feel like the upcoming months are going to be very, very interesting for this collective. I am so excited about this reading. I hope you are too. I hope it gives you guidance and clarity and such amazing and wonderful things on the horizon. You stand ready to receive all that it is that your heart desires. Do not give up. Gear up for your final push. Rest up. You'll need the energy. Peace, love, and light to you, and we'll see you next time.